Greetings. Elder Blacklight here. So, the Rockefellers bought off the federal government through Congress in a clandestine conspiracy, is against the law, And when they did that, bought off the government over on Jekyll's Island. In other words, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Carnegie, and all them sent their agents to meet with some of the members of Congress. I got their names, but they made sure that the Federal Reserve Act got pushed through. And when that happened, the Constitution went into suspension. It's null and void, So you got all the police now on the streets just making up laws as they go. When they stop you, they could stop you for no reason, or a white man could call the police. See, these white people right here that I'm talking about, they're in a certain clique, a certain order. They not all Caucasians are down with this, but they're in a certain order. And like in that movie, They Live, And so they are orientated on, what the move is. This is going to be the move, y'all. This is how we going to check black people and everybody else. So it's like the Gestapo, Hitler, had came over here, took control of the government, and all the moves that the government make, ran game up under the people. And they always been running game up under the black man. And the black man, he was really believing what the Caucasian was telling him, see. So you got brothers like this brother here, he from Detroit, where I'm at, Detroit. I'm a little older than him now. He was calling the elders, he was calling out the elders, man. Especially a brother like me, I'm 70 years old, 73 to be exact. And he was up there, man, y'all elders ain't nothing, My elder is Bianche. And so I'm familiar with his uncle and some of that they crowd. They had the Black World bookstore, I think it was, over on Jefferson and Field. I was living on Field when I was 7, 8 years old. Then I moved on the west side over there on Wilderman and Finkel back in 56. I was 10. And I done gave some, I done told some tales about me when I was, they ain't tales, but they actually real live events when I was coming up over there on Finkel, dealing with Caucasian people. And this brother here and the rest of these young brothers out here now, They ain't doing nothing but working off of information that the elders brought to them. Like, especially the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad brought the fact that the Caucasian is the devil, you know, and he's very tricky. And he told us how the Caucasian got up on his game through Moses and Yaqub. I'm not going to go over that. But y'all young brothers nowadays on YouTube, you know, y'all think that a brother like myself, my age, I'm using YouTube videos like the Caucasian used on us. You know, this is how he brainwashes us through television, through the news media, through print, through magazines, you know, through the school system. Well, I had a school, before I was even 5, I was in a school called the Nation of Islam. And I had an uncle who used to hang with Malcolm. And my mother worked beside Malcolm. I'm talking about the Malcolm X. You know. And my auntie, she died a while back, and it was in this century, in 2000 and, oh man, it was kind of early in 2000s, but one of Malcolm's brother's son gave the eulogy. So my people did know Malcolm. I knew Malcolm, some of Malcolm's brother. I didn't know him, but because I was a young cat. But anyway, I know and I've seen him. I never did talk to him that much. So I know Malik Shabazz. Me and him, you know, we kind of ran together for a minute. I know the Supreme Minister John Muhammad, the blood brother of, may peace and blessings be upon the brother, of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He was the last one, you know, of the brothers to be doing it when I was hanging around him. So I got a lot of knowledge because I used to be an entertainer, a musician in the music business, and I ran in a lot of circles. I worked 1,000 places, different places. I had employment in the factories, Fords and Chrysler. I had employment with the city, with just about everywhere you could work, I worked. Fast food joints, everywhere. So I ran in a lot of different crowds, different circles. I slang a little bit. You know, I ain't proud of that. But that was a wake-up call for me to bang on this beast. This brother here, let's see what he's talking about.
Training these kids since they 15 years old. I'm their motherfucking elder. You can't go get no motherfucker that. This a new world, homie. Where the fuck you been? Wrong with a nigga who stagnated. See, you stagnated, nigga. You stagnated, nigga. You stagnated. Cause you don't motherfucking understand that time just pass your ass by. Like you could just show up and say, this is the elder. And damn near 95 to 99% of the crowd, if they up under 25, they not gonna know who the fuck you talking about. So what makes a motherfucker an elder? You got to be active in the goddamn broader community, okay? Just cause you, no sir, this the community I've been activating. See, y'all in two different worlds. See, if y'all need to go over in that old world, take your ass out. Bye. Get ghosts. See, this is the mind that's running this new world, okay? And that's why when we put up...
Now briefly, this brother here is sent to mess y'all minds up. You got a lot of following. Half of these brothers got more following than me. Now, he in the old world. I'm in the new world. See, this right here is the new world. This flag right here. I got the mind of the new world. Even though I'm an old school brother, I got a new school mindset. Because Master Farah Muhammad came July 4th to build a new world. So I think deeper than them. They're not talking about how I'm talking. Look at my videos and see how I'm talking. Even though they might be saying the same thing, they don't go deep as I go. See, I go deep diving. You know? Look at the kind of music I'm grooving with. The Creator has a master plan by Pharoah Sanders. That's how all young people think. They think when they come on the scene that everything don't nothing happen until they get on the scene. It's a black light.